Welcome to the second look of Capsule makeup series. In today's video, we are going to be creating this amazing makeup look using this particular capsule makeup vanity of mine. So this is beautiful for evening outings or partying or a reception party as well. So without any further ado, let's get into the video and learn how to create this flawless, amazing makeup look. Hey guys, namaste, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So firstly, we'll use setting spray to set our base for the makeup. Now I'm using Vaseline in the form of lip balm as well as a primer. This acts like pore filling primers, as I've already told you guys. So we're keeping things very minimal yet bringing out a beautiful, flawless, smoky makeup look for today. So the next thing is color correction. I'm using the darker shade concealer. This is 2 shades darker than my skin tone, and I'm going to be correcting all the areas that requires color correction. So I'm just correcting wherever it's like necessary. So I'm gonna be using a damp beauty blender to just blend this all in really well. This one is by Swiss Beauty. This is just like a butter consistency. The concealer is so amazing. So next up, I'm gonna be using the foundation stick. This is by My Glam. It's a HD Pose My Glam foundation stick. This is exactly my skin tone. So this matches my skin tone really well. And I'm gonna be layering this up. I'm just using this single layer and just dabbing it with beauty blender. This also blends very easy and like a butter. So see, it just evened out my skin. It also have really good amount of coverage. So blending is really important. Make sure you blend your makeup thoroughly. This gives you that skin-like finishing. Now there are certain areas that needs more coverage. I'm going to be using it with the help of my finger. Finger provides warmth for the product, makes it easier to get blend and get settled down. So I have like spectacle marks since I wear spectacles. So this is what I'm going to be applying, and I'm just going to blend it very light-handedly. Make sure you put like even amount of it. Now I'm gonna be using a pink cream lipstick, and I'm gonna be placing it in the form of blush. This is going to be on the high points of my cheeks, like the cheekbones, and we are not gonna be bringing it until the cheeks, like the apple of cheeks. We're just gonna lift the face, giving it that chiseled face look. Blend it until your eyebrows. This will just lift your face and make you look very beautiful and snatched. Be very light-handed when you're blending your makeup. I haven't set the makeup yet after foundation and concealer. So the next thing what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to use the same pink shade, and I'm just going to put a little bit onto my eyelids. This creates like a transition shade or like a eye base for the eye makeup, and also makes your eye makeup stays for a really long time. Now we're going to be beginning the smoky eye look. I'm using the Faces Canada kajal. I'm just going to line at the lids of mine. This is very intense black, and don't worry about messing up with the lines. That's okay. We are anyways going to smudge it. I'm going to be using a good line on both my eyes. This need not be perfect. As I said, we are going to be smudging it thoroughly. I'm also going to line the inner corners of my eye, like outer corners, but the inside. So what we're going to be doing next is we're going to take a brush. This is a smudging brush, and I'm going to be using two shades. One is a plumpy shade, another one is a dark brown, and I'm going to smudge the kajal using the brush and the eyeshadows. Make sure you start doing this quickly, because if the kajal gets set, you can't really smudge it. Be very gentle, use windshield wiper motions and a smudging motions. I'm going to be doing the same thing on the other eyes as well. Just make sure you don't take it up until crease. Just half of your lid should be enough. Now I'm going to be using same eyeshadows with an angular brush and give a little depth to my crease line and the outer corners. So this brush makes it very easy to get into the pockets of your eyelids. Look how defined my eyes looks. The cherry on the cake for this makeup is my lens. It's a brown colored lens, and this just looks really good with smoky eyes. Now I'm going to be using a lighter brown as well as darker brown, and I'm going to intensify my crease and all over the lid. Just giving it a little bit of transition over here. You need not be perfect, you can mess it up a little bit. Now I'm taking an empty brush which doesn't have color in it, and going to just blend all of these things really well. By the way, it's a crease brush, and it's just like for a fluffy blending brush. Do it on to both your eyes. Now I'm going to do my eyebrows. I'm just thoroughly combing my brows using the eyebrow pencil and comber. Now I'm going to just line the outer part of my brows, giving it a defined shape, because smoky eyes with defined eyebrows look really well. And I'm going to fill the inner empty spaces as well. The eyebrows will just change the game of the way your face looks. So make sure you are very patient while doing all of these things. So I'm going to repeat the exact same thing. I have just taken some close-up shots which will help you learn doing the eyebrows really well. So I'm just going to draw a little lines in the front so it just looks very symmetric. Now I'm using eyeliner and just going to tight line my eyes, and later I'm going to smudge this a little bit as well. Eyeliner is totally optional. If you can intensify it with kajal, even that works, but I like to use eyeliner. And now I'm going to be smudging the outer corners and lower lash line. It's very important to give that smoky effect on the lower lash line as well, or else it just looks very bald and empty. See, it just adds up that little extra drama into your eye makeup. So I'm starting very gently with the inner corners and blending it really well and very precisely. And now I'm going to blend the rest of it really well. So if you have a proper almond eyes and everything, this technique just looks really good in your eyes. So if you have hooded eyes, then you can skip this part and just go in with kajal. So now I'm going to be doing my lips. For lips, I'm going to draw underline my lips using an eyebrow pencil. It's a brown color eyebrow pencil. Since we don't have much of the products in our capsule makeup kit, this is what I'm going to be using to line my lips. I'm just going to soften it up a little bit using my fingers. Brown is such a versatile color and it just looks good on everything that you do. Now I'm using just a dot of concealer. This adds like a good base, also giving that ombre effect. So I'm going to apply this onto all over my lips. Now for the shades, I'm picking up the same pink that we used on the cheeks and eyes and a little bit of dark maroon. This just blends into a very pinkish purplish kind of a color, which again looks really good with this particular makeup. This is not very light, neither it's very dark. It's just like perfect for the kind of eye makeup that we have created. So finishing it all up with lots and lots of mascara. I'm using the Mass Length and Volume mascara. It's called the Double Trouble mascara. I am totally in love with this. You don't need any falsies after applying this. It gives very intense length as well as volume. I'm going to do it on the lower lash line as well. Now I'm going to be using the second side, that is the voluminizer. And I'm going to go with good generous coat of mascara. See, it just makes my eyes look so beautiful just for one single application. This is waterproof and you need oils to remove it. It is also very long lasting. So the next thing is I'm just going to line the cupid bows of my lips, just giving it like a good shape using the same brown liner, and I'm just going to rub it with my fingers. Now I'm going to be using a white powder eyeshadow because it just gives that transition between the eye makeup and the eyebrow, makes your eye makeup stand out. I'm using a golden color with a fluffy brush and just going to highlight very lightly the high points of my face. So now I'm going to be doing this onto my cheeks as well, a little bit, because mostly our face is only a very dewy base. Let's not add a more of eyeshadow onto it. I'm using it in the form of highlighter, and this just gives that very natural kind of a finishing. So finishing it all up, I am using lots and lots of compact powder, just a very little swatch. Just go evenly onto your face. And to lock all of these things in, seal your entire makeup, I'm using the setting spray. And yes, here comes the final look, you guys. I really loved the way the eyes and the lips and the base, everything is complementing. Let me know how was the look and tag me if you recreate this. So this is the final look, you guys. I really hope you guys liked the video. I really hope you guys liked the way I did my makeup. So this is a semi-smoky eye makeup look. I have just intensified it using liner and smoked it all up. And you can see a flawless base with a smoky eye. I really hope you guys liked the video. If you did so, you guys know the drill. Make sure to give it a thumbs up, like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also check out my Instagrams where I update a lot of things. So until next time, stay tuned, take care, bye bye, keep learning, you guys.